Celebrant here. Thanks for joining me once again. This week, I wanted to have a chat with you about writing your own vows. And this is about demystifying the process of writing vows. It does not have to be difficult. And sometimes when I work with couples, they start thinking about vows and they think, oh my goodness, that's really scary. And it actually doesn't have to be. It can be a really enjoyable process. Part of the process that I walk through with couples when they book me as a celebrant is we do what I call a vow power hour, where I get to talk with you about what inspires you about your partner, what your hopes and dreams for the future are, all stuff that's already come out in earlier conversations, but really now in the context of vows. So vows don't have to be difficult, and they don't have to be formulaic either. I see so many vows that I see in other typical traditional weddings where couples are given vows to choose from, almost tick box list style. And I don't think that that is unique or personal enough to you. So when I work with couples, it is all about personalizing your vows and making them unique to you, because you are unique as individuals and unique as a couple, and this is your marriage, it's not someone else's. So these are your vows to define, and I will be there to help and support you all the way. Now, let me caveat this by saying if a couple really does not want to write their own vows, I will write them for them after we've talked about what's important to you. But I really like to challenge couples to give writing their own vows a go, because I guarantee you actually will enjoy it. Writing your vows is like creating your favorite sandwich. You have the bread, kind of the beginning and the end, and then you have the filling in the middle. You have the really juicy, the filling, the nice bit. So I describe the first slice of bread, or the beginning, as maybe a paragraph or two on what your partner means to you, how they inspire you, stuff that hasn't already been included in the wedding so far. And or it could be about what this day, this moment in your ceremony means to you. You know, what got you to here? What are you looking forward to doing together in the future? So it's a little bit about the story to the present and the future. And then the juicy filling bit in the middle is usually 3 to 5 vows, promises, or commitments that you wish to make to each other. Now, some couples will decide to maybe have 2 or 3 vows that are the same, and then 2 or 3 that are different. Some couples will decide to have completely different vows, and some will go for all the same. And then the last piece is just closing the vows out with words like, I love you, I am excited about our future together, something like that, whatever works for you. Now, the promises or the commitments don't have to be serious either. I actually really like it when couples come up with a mixture of emotional and also fun and humorous. And it can be things like, I promise to learn how to load the dishwasher. I can't remember if I promised that. Don't think I did, but I think my husband would like it if I learned how to load the dishwasher the way that he always likes it. But here we are 18 years later, and I still can't do it the way he likes. So yes, choose a mixture of vows that are meaningful to you. I encourage you both to sit down, maybe go on a date together and have a discussion about what's important to you as you move forward into this next phase of your marriage. So again, when I work with couples, if you haven't had that conversation, then I will be encouraging you to have that conversation. I might start to give you some questions to help inspire you. with thinking about your vows. And I have a list of 10 questions that will help couples to get started. In fact, when couples work with me, they get a booklet all about the process of writing their vows, and it helps just make it a lot easier and a lot simpler, because it's not a difficult task. So once you've established what's important to you, what you want to say to each other and promise to each other as you walk into this next phase of your journey in marriage together, then you can close those out with an I love you, and hey presto, all done. Now, what a lot of couples that are working with me these days are doing is actually having the conversation about what's important to them, and then they're going away and writing their vows with my help on their own, and they're keeping them as a surprise for each other on the day. And I'm kind of the person that edits and keeps them at a similar length in the middle, and will support each of you as individuals. And then on the day, they are a beautiful surprise for you. And I think that's lovely and a really beautiful touch. If you are at all curious to learn more about how you can write your own vows, or if you have any questions, please fire away in the comments below. I love getting questions, and I aim to answer them in future videos. And if you've liked this content, please go ahead and click the like button. And if you haven't already, please hit subscribe, because it really helps to improve my YouTube algorithm. And please feel free to share this video with others who you think might find this helpful. For now, have a wonderful day, and thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.